Hi, my name is Quanasia, and welcome to my book where I talk to you about books and series that I recently read. This series is called Stolen from Earth, and this is book 4, Stalked by the Hyrakki by Callia, Silver and Girl. Miss Girl in the beginning was going through it. Do you understand me? Going through it. Okay, Miss Girl's name is Serafina. And Serafina has a stepdaddy and a younger sister who is in college trying to become a pharmacist, okay? The mama died when she was 15 from cancer. The stepdaddy now got heart issues, and the younger sister got thyroid situation going on, right? So, boom. Miss Serafina is a detective, all right? Her sister called her and was sounding a little bit off, and she was like, "What's wrong with your voice?" And the sister was like, I'm having a little breathing issue, right? It's her thyroids. Now, apparently this was an issue before. So she's like, "All right, I'm coming to see you." Okay, so she goes to see the sister. The sister look at a mess. Her thyroid is enlarged, bitch. It's enlarged and it's in charge and it's putting pressure on her trachea, right? She like, "Oh hell no, we going to the hospital." So she takes her to the hospital, and they're like, "Oh." The nurse takes one look at that motherfucker and said, "Oh bitch, we taking you in the bag immediately," right? So then a doctor comes. They're like, "Well, we can't do anything for her right now, and we just gonna make her feel comfortable until a specialist come. The endocrinologist has to come and look at her thyroid." So they're like, "I bet." She calls the stepdaddy, right, and says, "You need to come on over," right? So meanwhile, okay, the mama, right, had cancer, right? So the mama was still trying to work while she had cancer and not doing what she had to do, but she ended up dying. And then the father ended up with health issues because he was working himself to the bone and refinanced their house 2 times so they could pay for the bills, but they still had debt. Okay, so he's still trying to work it off, right? Boom. So anyway, she called him to come on down here. Come to find out, so he comes on down. Boom, boom, boom. These motherfuckers done tell the doctor, the specialist done tell Serafina, okay, she gonna need this surgery immediately, okay, because it's gonna fuck up her trachea. All right, we don't want that, right? So they said, all right, it's gonna be 6 figures, bitch. It's gonna be $140,000. I think so, $140,000, bitch. Okay, first it was $150,000. Then she called the insurance and they said $140,000 if something we don't approve something, right? So boom. Now she like, I bet. She talked to the stepdaddy and he talked about he had to get some new medicine and it costs $800 along with the other medicine he got, but he been taking it every other day, so that's why he been having issues with his heart. Meanwhile, making himself go into heart failure. Okay, so she's like, God damn, right? So she's like, all right, she don't know what she finna do. So she on the way to see the sister, right? She hears about how now, we know aliens is real and they've been in contact, right? But just to be careful, yada yada yada, right? Well, anyway, she happens to come by an ad, and the ad is basically looking for women between the ages of 25 and 40 for some shit, right? Basically alien situation, right? So she's like, you know what? And they said it was a $10,000 a payout, just coming to see what it was about, right? So when she decides to sign up, right, she gets called, they set up a date, she goes to see the person. Now the person name, I forgot the name, but she is in one of the other books. I want to say the first or second book. She's in one of the other ones, right? And she's telling her, listen, my man, he's also an alien, right? We need you to sign up and we're gonna train you, we gonna pay for your sister's school. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, the sister school done called them and said, yeah, we know she has a medical emergency, but the scholarship that she got, the committee basically said they don't give a fuck, and basically she got $40,000 to pay waiting for her once she gets out of school. Gets out of the hospital. So now she got to worry about the sister's medical bills, the sister's school, and the stepdaddy, right? So boom. Oh, and then, bitch, right before she had actually, while she was waiting for her sister, while her sister went on to surgery, because the doctor was like, she got to go now because it's affecting her, because they had to put her under because it was really fucking up her breathing. So the said they had put her under, and when the doctor came, she was like, you know, yeah, we gotta go to surgery immediately. While she waiting for her damn sister, she gets a call from one of her neighbors. Basically, her building got burnt down, so her everything she owned, everything from her mama, from her dad, done. She ain't got nothing left, right? So she goes, and they're like, yeah, we give you $10,000, and we also need you to go into training. She's like, all right, but I got family, so let me just go say bye to them. My sister's going to surgery. I need to, you know, yada yada. So she's like, they're like, okay, bad, no problem. Anyways, she goes back to the hotel. Goes back to they give her the $10,000, by the way. She gives it to her stepdad and was like, you know, y'all take care of yourselves. I'm gonna be away at training, right? So she goes and gets trained, and they're telling her the reason why you getting trained is because this certain alien is looking for a mate. Okay, and in this tradition, the mate has to chase the male, and the male has to catch you, basically, right? And they like to put up a fight, and you either say yes, you want to be with him, or no, right? So they're teaching her what she needs to do. They're training her. She starts getting stronger. She's like, yeah, I could do this shit, right? So she finally touched down. They starting the whole tradition, the whole situation, and she could smell him. She's starting to get turned on by him. She's like, yeah, that's my man. Somebody done sent something that was an alien that was trying to kill her, and he ended up killing that alien thingy. And then they started fighting each other, and then they started hunching because she liked him. And then they decided that they was going to stay on Earth, and they was going to buy a house there because she had her sister and her stepfather, and she didn't want to leave them just like that. And he was like, that's fine, because none of my people really fuck with me like that, so of course I'm gonna stay with you, the fuck. So she decides that she no longer wants to be a detective. She wants to help the other lady that got her alien husband that helped her in the beginning. She wants to help them find other women to, you know, find their mate out in the galaxy. Okay, damn, boom. So they move into this house. He has to go and hide in when the family come over, because she ain't tell them that she hunted on an alien. And the other aliens is trying to work on something where it could mask his true form and make him look like he's human, like an illusion. And they're waiting for that technology to come on in. And that's the end of the book. Girl, Miss Girl, first her sister, well, first her mama, boom, her stepdaddy, then her sister, right? Then the school, right? Then the house burnt up. Crazy, right? Anyways, if y'all haven't read it, go ahead and read it, because I left some stuff out. It's also kind of a quick read. And if you have read it, girl, what was your favorite part, I guess? What's your favorite book out of this whole series? Anyways, if you could like, comment, subscribe, appreciate it. Okay, bye.